Oh, yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the Vibras Del Lago show. Nuestra casa es tu casa. Vibrasdellago.com. No te creas. What's up, everybody? Es tu Santo Jaguar. Aquí ando con la young Mary.
Hey, everyone.
Merry Christmas to everybody coming up.
Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving.
Yes. ¿Cómo se dice en español Thanksgiving? Acción de gracias.
No creo que hay día de Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there is. Acción de gracias. Come on, young Mary.
Wow.
Merry Christmas. And we got the Christmas beef. The Christmas...
Beef Wellington.
Medium Wellington. Remember that.
Young host beefy. The host with the most.
I'm on the ones and twos today. So
On the ones and twos. Steve was out of town. He went to California.
Yeah.
He made it late. He was tired.
He was slacking.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you tell him to get you one of those Mexican blankets or no? Because his mom sells them blankets allegedly.
I did not tell him. And he probably forgot, bro. That guy forgets.
I wanted one.
We're going to have to text him. That guy forgets, man.
Oh my gosh.
He spaces out a lot. I was like, bro, did you just hear what I said? And he's like, wait, what?
I saw this person make a coat.
Out of the blanket.
Yeah, one of those
Yeah.
Mexican
Oh,
blankets.
really? Was it cool?
Yeah, it was like that
Virgen,
maroon
no?
color, you know?
dang.
Like
Was it the Virgen one?
it might have been.
Someone just sent me that recently, like, look, for branding. And it was the Virgen de Guadalupe.
For branding?
I was like,
a
dude,
virgin, put her on.
I was like, that's pretty cool. But they're expensive. Those jackets, they're like
I'm
$600.
sure they took a lot of hard work to make.
They had to take the cobija and
Couple
make it into a
abuelitas
jacket.
are cold now, you know? All
Yeah.
because their grandson wanted to be swagged out.
And it's like a full robe, dude. So would you wear that or no? Would y'all wear that
I would
for
totally
the
wear
culture?
For me, scary for Mary.
Oh,
I don't want to be walking around with the virgin on my back, you know what I mean?
literally Mary.
People are going to want to try to, attack me and
You'd
stuff.
be repping Mary, dude. Young
it.
Mary.
Yeah, come on,
Hey,
man.
you need to use that for branding.
I know.
La Virgen.
You can do some like Virgen like.
You
photo
should
shoots,
recreate
you know?
it. Yeah, like make like a hood. I've seen artists do that where it looks like La Virgen, but it's like a modernized version. She's like wearing like a green hoodie, and then like they put the star. Like it was pretty sick, actually. I'll have to
Yeah,
send you-
your Vice Gallery, I think, is what you're talking about, the building, no? Isn't that what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to No, not that. There's just kind of like a different rendition of La Virgen.
Yeah.
It's like a hipster Virgen or something. I don't know what's going on over there.
Now, virgins, you make fun of them, okay? That's what happens.
Do we?
2023.
No, virgins are very sacred. You know, there's not.
I mean, back in the day, now being a virgin is not that cool.
That's true. It's kind of like you're a loser, right?
Yeah, but back
Really?
then it was just like, no, I'm saying, like, if you think about it, right? Like,
Hey, but we've talked about this where we both, and this is gonna. We want to get your opinion on this. We've both been like, we feel like so like dirty or bad when.
don't say we, you know?
No, hold on. When
Don't drag me into this.
no,
argument.
we've talked about it.
I'm going to zoom out of this. Okay, go. Keep talking.
When we
Santos.
talked about it, when he's like, when we talk to like good girls, that you almost feel like you're like, dude, I'm a piece of shit compared to this girl, like, or like you know what I'm talking about? Remember where you're like, you almost feel like you're gonna like self-destruct.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say like compared to a virgin. Like, I don't ask them if they're virgin.
But it's basically that level. A virgin is almost like those good girls that you're like, you're gonna self-sabotage because there's like, you feel like a savage around them. You're like, holy shit.
I mean, at this point in your guys' life, if you guys
You
met
know
a girl, she's your age, okay,
Yeah,
and
she's a virgin.
and she's still a virgin, and she tells you that.
that's a sexual predator almost. We could be. That's why.
Are you guys gonna like wine and dine, or are you guys just gonna like,
you got treated right.
or are you guys gonna be
Oh,
like, no?
dang! If you dated a virgin now,
yeah.
You got treated
Damn, I
right,
don't
right?
know.
You'd
Would
have
you
to
be
marry
scared,
her.
or would you send it?
I feel like there's still girls that are like that. You
Of
have to
course.
marry them though.
yeah.
You have to
Sometimes they're low key freaks, dude.
Yeah, because they've been
You know?
suppressed or what?
They're getting pregnant by God.
Like the Virgin Mary. Hey, the Virgin.
We know
Mary.
what you were doing, Virgin Mary, huh? Sneaking out of the stable, huh? Trying to
And
get a
you
little
just
camel
magically
toe,
got-
huh?
You magically got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
What you guys say about that, Javi?
Yeah, that would be a quinceañera now.
Dude, all I gotta say is like,
What do you think as
well, for that,
women coming
Mary's
in?
parents are like, they're like real OGs.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, no, our daughter's not a whore. They're like, she was impregnated.
I mean,
by
imagine
God.
her husband, because she had a husband.
Well, they
right?
could, and they convinced him too.
Yeah, Joseph.
He
can
was
you
gonna
imagine?
leave. He was gonna leave her, and they're like, no.
Imagine
And
that if that happened today.
Then imagine, that's why he never got her pregnant after, because imagine, like, God gets your girl pregnant. Like, how the hell are you ever going to finishing your girl ever again. She's had the best sex ever. You know? She's had sex with God. She's not gonna want to have sex with you.
Oh my god.
You know, that's why
man.
Jesus didn't have any brothers from
Poor
Joseph.
Joseph, man.
Yeah, that would suck, bro. I would have laughed. I would have dipped.
He took on that real baby daddy role, you know.
Damn, he was
Imagine
the first
how
baby daddy?
Yeah.
First stepdaddy?
Imagine how
Stepdad.
awkward it was in heaven, right, when he died.
Oh.
And he goes, so he's like, "Oh, I raised you, but I raised you, Jesus." It's like, no, my dad's up here. You know?
Bro.
You're not my real dad.
You were
I
too
never
slow,
understood
son.
that.
Sorry.
I never understood that.
Okay, but people aren't here for religion, but you know, it's nice
Yeah,
to see
sorry
you
about
guys.
It is the Christmas season,
You
so
know, we're getting towards Christmas, yeah.
yeah, man, we're getting close. We're beginning of December, pretty much. End of November.
Speaking of the beginning of December,
Yeah, November. I'm just kidding. December 1st, we got this Friday. So when this comes out, this Friday, the Drift Lounge. Y'all been seeing Whispering Mary.
whispering.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, you saw the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were at.
What do you think of the ASMR?
Is that what it was? I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like you were like a hostage or something in a building. You were really far away.
No, definitely not.
But it makes
hostage.
sense now. I was like, what happened?
He's like, what happened? No, we were in the local college and we were just not trying to be loud. And we thought, hey, we have the mics. So let's, the mics the little ones, the ones that connect. And yeah, December 1st at the Drift Lounge. This will be our second time ever there at the pop-up.
Yeah.
We did a Sunday party. It was cool. So now for all the people, you got to come out Friday, you know, check it out. Come let us know. But yeah, it's cool. I like it because it has a patio outside. They got it's way more space. And yeah, dude. Yeah, so it'll be good. You said you're not coming out Friday, but you're coming out Thursday, right?
The next Thursday.
I thought you said you were coming out Friday.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Well, yeah, No, I got the dates mixed. And don't force me to come out, okay? I'll come out whenever I feel comfortable.
Oh, we're not forcing you. We're not peer pressuring you. But we're peer pressuring
I don't want to talk about my sexuality right now.
He doesn't want
You
to
got
come
some
out.
people that you don't want to run into.
I'll come out
at the
whenever I
Drift
come
Lounge?
out.
Okay.
No, I'll be there on Thursday. Yeah, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be leading a caravan of refugees. I'm going to pull up with the refugees, a couple Colombian refugees. We're going to be there. Why are you laughing?
He has to like wait for his squad to pull up.
Yeah, I said I'm going to pull up with the goons. But I'm only going to be there for a little bit, so I'm not sure if I should pull up early or pull up late. Because we're going to a comedy show.
What time does it end?
I don't know, but I mean, I think
Probably
I might.
10, no?
Yeah, I'd probably say at the latest. I'm not sure if I go early or
Well, the party.
be a closer. You want me to be a closer, you think?
Where's the comedy show in downtown?
Yeah, Wise Guys.
Yeah, then right after.
Probably, huh?
Yeah, because the peak on Thursdays is like 11:30.
Who are you guys gonna go see?
Oh, Chris Stefano? Chrissy Chaos?
I don't know who that is.
You said you know who that is?
I don't think so.
Oh, he's funny. He used to be on Girl Code, Guy Code. He's a white guy.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, yeah, but he's funny. Anyways, we'll be there, but be there at Vibras Del Lago is what they're saying. Drift Lounge, make sure you don't drift there, okay? Drive safely. There might be bad condition on the roads, you know?
Yes, hopefully not. Hopefully the weather's good, but hey, we're going to get it popping regardless. But yeah, December 1st and then December 7th at Alibi. But anywho, now with more important news, more important topics.
Get straight into our current events. A fan died at a Taylor Swift concert, and Brazilian officials are investigating the company behind Taylor Swift's show in Rio de Janeiro after fan's death.
Oh, come on.
Dude, well, Taylor Swift is definitely a hot topic right now because she's dating your boy, I don't know his name, the football player. But they're all over the news, right? Taylor Swift, so I mean, I don't know, man. So who's at they're trying to blame the company, the security guards, or what?
Yeah, so fans were not allowed to take in any water into the venue during a record-breaking heat wave, and one of the fans later died after the unbearable conditions because of the extreme heat. And so, yeah, I saw some fans were like pressed up against like metal bars, and like you can literally see like the burn like marks from the metal,
From the bar?
Yeah, from it being so hot.
Dang, man. Yeah, that's what my motivation as a musician is, so I could be in the stage and not in the crowd. Because, bro, I get
The crowd is for peasants. Okay?
Yeah, I get claustrophobic, bro. I'm like, God, you can't go pee. Like, if you're in the front of the crowd, You got to fight your way just to go to the back. Like, oh, dude, that's the one thing I don't like about concerts, bro. I'd rather be on the stage. Obviously, it's more fun in the crowd, but yeah. What about you guys? You like being in a crowd? You like being bumped into?
I mean, first I was gonna say, I would say it's probably the venue. It's Brazil. Like,
So
not
it's
to be
not-
rude, but
It was kind of janky or what?
I would probably say so. Like,
Damn.
if they don't even have air conditioning, right? Like, that shouldn't even be an
Yeah,
issue. That
that's
sounds
true.
more like,
That's very true.
that sounds like the venue. She's not going to be.
That's some
She's not going to shake off the heat. That's just a song.
shake it off, shake
Shake
it
it
off.
off.
Is that her song?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh,
That'd be so sad to have someone die at your concert.
But wouldn't that be the best way to die at a concert that you love? Like, if you pick a good way to die,
from
like at a Taylor Swift concert, you know how hard it was to get tickets, especially in Brazil,
bruh.
and then you die there, so you're associated with her the rest of your life. Now Taylor Swift gets to think about you, not
That's
the other way
crazy.
around, right?
Dang.
Bro, that gives me like dude, I was watching the other day a documentary. They were interviewing the killer of Selena in jail.
The lady.
Yeah. And what you just said reminded me of her because someone in the comments, the top comments was like, you could tell that she like enjoys the attention that she's getting in jail of killing Selena because now she's always associated
Yeah.
with Selena. And I was like, whoa, I never thought about that. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, that's sad and crazy.
Hey, you kill a dog once on accident, and you're mataperos for life,
You know what I mean?
Damn.
They're like I'm Asian, baby.
So if you're Taylor Swift, what do? You take care of the expenses?
I mean, give them a couple $2,000. That's a lot of money over there.
in Brazil.
It's a lot of them $2,000.
What do you think, young man?
They
What
get a
would you do?
churrasco going all of a sudden. You're
Yeah.
good.
Did the concert end?
If that was my sister that died, yeah, I'd probably want to like sue Taylor Swift, honestly,
Or probably the company.
or the company.
The venue. It would have to be the venue, not Taylor.
Yeah, like what are you gonna say? Taylor's like, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
If there's
her
that many people
fault.
pressed up against bars, like you haven't seen Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it
concert
would be
here.
I would sue the company.
Yeah.
I would want to sue the company for sure for not taking the appropriate measures to have safety. It was like my little brother just went to the Travis Scott concert in Salt Lake, and I was like low key afraid, and he's like,
because of what happened
He's
in
gonna get
Texas.
trampled.
and he's like, yeah, I got like front row. And he's like, I'm in the pit. And I was like, oh God, like, and I'm just like, yeah, have fun, be safe. I'm not going to tell him not to go. Cause like, he's be like, oh, I'm gonna go and maybe do something. I don't know. Right. But anyways,
Where was the concert at?
it was at
the Energy Solutions or whatever, the Delta Center. or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I was at the
Oh,
Delta
okay.
Center
Yeah.
and they had sold too many floor seats. And
Oh,
he when he got there, he couldn't even go to like the front. Like they had to like reseat him and give him another area because security was like, no, like the people that sold the tickets messed up. There's too many people here, and they didn't want people to die and get squished. So they like literally like moved him. My brother got like refunded. So he basically went to the concert.
Oh
for
wow,
free.
that's dope.
Yeah, but he was he was pretty bummed because he didn't get to be right in
Well,
Yeah.
at
front
least they
like he
learned their
wanted.
lesson with Travis Scott. I was gonna bring him up too.
Yeah,
People were trying to. cancel him.
multiple fans have died at his concert.
yeah.
That's tough, man. I don't know. I was watching those conspiracy videos. They were like, "Oh, it was a sacrifice." Travis Scott's, because all his visuals are like very demonic. Travis Scott's.
I mean, for some of us, that's pretty fun. You know what I mean? It's not demonic. It's just cool. I mean, I'm saying it's kind of cool.
It's like
You see some stuff
euphoric,
that. Yeah, it's cool.
They're like
yeah.
Satan.
What?
You know?
They're like, yeah.
I don't know about
But
that,
I don't know.
yeah.
I just because if you think about it, like I don't think it's even an excuse in Brazil to be like, oh, our air conditioner didn't work because like you're getting Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So you would imagine it's like the best arena they got, right?
Yeah.
So how
Sounds
could
like it
your
was
best
probably
arena
outside or something?
Oh, what's it outside?
I think it
Does it
was.
say?
I think it was outside.
Oh dang!
Yeah,
so
'cause
they
they
did it
said
like in
record
a
heat.
stadium.
Yeah, in a stadium.
Yeah.
Oh dang, man. Well, they got that Jesus guy that didn't protect her, I guess. They got that one, you know.
Which one?
So
Oh, the Cristo.
Yeah.
for all music venues, don't be greedy. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, some people do get crazy, with like water. Like, oh, you're gonna let me get a water in, or USANA's pretty cool about, you can sneak some stuff.
That's why I
in.
love rave culture, man. You're just like walking around. You're like, can I get a water? And then literally they'll give you water.
Can I get a water?
And something
they
else,
won't
you
even-
know.
Like the SpongeBob
You don't even have to
episode.
ask
And
if-
something else.
They can tell.
like, they'll look at you like, here you go, honey. Like, drink
Yeah.
this.
It's like the
please.
SpongeBob episode when he goes into Sandy's little dome. And
Yeah.
It's all like dehydrated.
I need water.
But all those places like what is it, EDC? Like all of them make water like a priority.
Yeah.
Like all of those places.
don't they
It's like,
charge
dude,
you
you're
for
getting
water?
They
dehydrated.
just be
and stuff
handing
like
out
that.
water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just be handing out
Because
water.
they know it's like, hey, it's hot.
You're
It's
gonna
in
pass
Vegas,
out.
you know?
People doing all kinds of
Yeah, you guys are doing, you know what I
All
mean?
types of
rugs and stuff.
rugs,
Yeah.
like
So I don't know.
extracurricular
So shout out to
activities.
Taylor Swift, you know, but
Yeah. Condolences to the family.
I would just never
Taylor
go to
Swift.
Brazil again. That's what I would do. Come on. I wanna go back to Brazil.
Just cancel Brazil tours.
All right. Not sure if you two know who this is, but America Ferrera urges for
Oh, yeah.
improved Latino representation in film during Academy keynote. And so she was just in a Barbie movie. Have you guys seen the Barbie movie yet?
I haven't. She was in that one?
Yeah, she was in that.
Oh,
She was
wow.
the mom. She does an amazing monologue about being a woman. So, you know, you guys should watch it and you guys will be able to, you know, be in the mind of a woman and
Those beefies already.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like-
I'm
he's
in the mind of a
cringing so
woman, I'll
hard.
tell you that.
he's cringing so hard right now. But according to the numbers, the dominant narrative our industry puts into the world is that Latinos either don't exist or they are poor immigrant criminals. And so more than half of Latinos represented in the film industry, more than half are represented as poor criminal immigrants. So
It's kind of true.
those are the roles that Latinos are getting, you know, and it's just the reality of things right now.
Man, it's Hollywood, man. It's Hollywood. Nah, I think I don't know. It's kind of true. I mean, I thought it was cool recently. I don't really see movies that often, but I went to see that Blue Beetle movie, the
Oh, I
Latino
didn't even heard
superhero.
about that.
Yeah, it was Marvel.
Oh, yeah, I seen a
Latino
clip, but
superhero.
I don't mess with Marvel that much.
It was.
But
it-
go ahead. So it's like...
No, it was cool, you know? Like, they did a good job. Like, they had Vicente Fernandez on the soundtrack. I was like, what? Like, the soundtrack out of everything, I think, was the best part. It was a little over the top. It was a little corny. It fit a lot of stereotypes. Like George Lopez is the Theo. And he was pretty funny in the movie, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, they pull up, you know, it's, like, futuristic, like Miami. It looks like Miami, but it's, like, in the future. But they're Mexican. I don't know. It was like some things didn't make sense because I'm like, there's not really
There's
that
no
many
Mexicans
Mexicans
in
in Miami. Yeah, it's like Puerto Ricans, and they like made it clear that they were Mexican. He pulls up, and they had the like his horn on the car. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Cucaracha.
yeah, I'm like, bruh, like that's like some like 90s like Simpsons like rib, you know? Like it's like no one. I've never met a Mexican that has that horn, you know?
Oh, they had it in Mexico City. I'll tell you
Did
about
they?
that.
Did they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
2003, they started getting customized.
horns?
Rican horns, yeah.
No way.
They
See,
would do
maybe, yeah. See, maybe just because I grew up here, I didn't experience that. So
They would do like a ringtone, but it was their horn. You know how you could record like the ringtone,
yeah,
ringtone,
but it was a whole.
What?
but it was like their horn. Yeah, we had this guy El Huevo. Shout out to El Huevo, Mexico
Dang,
City.
yeah.
El huevo.
His was like that. His-
Mexicans are ahead of their time, I swear. I've only seen that in like Teslas.
Yeah, we're from the future, dude. Well, there's a Mexican that made a Tesla truck before the Tesla trucks. He like cut out the back. He made like
called
a-
it
he
La
made-
Pilona.
He
you
made
know?
it into like a troca before the actual
Yeah.
troca came out. You guys never seen it?
No, but
Yeah, bro.
we've had this conversation like with Santos. Like that's why for me, like I never like when people, because I'm from Mexico City, but like when you come here, it's like everybody's like a cowboy, you know. So that's what people think of Mexicans. So that's why we had the conversation before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what you always see. It's just like
Like
one
one
people
image
in a pueblo or something like that. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
bro, there's like people that are smart in Mexico. You know,
Yeah, there's like a certain stereotype.
there's like cities. There's like,
yeah.
so yeah, that's like one thing for me. That's why I always didn't like charro music and stuff like that much. You know.
Because it was associated with like lower class.
Not lower class, just because I know that's not what Mexico is.
Yeah.
'Cause it's not just that.
it's
It was
not
like
just
so
that.
stereotype. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why for me I always had an issue, you know? It's just like, bro.
But I think it happens in every culture, right?
Definitely.
Like you'll have like the scholar, like African Americans that are like, I don't listen to rap. And then like a white guy will be like, yo, you that rap song? And they're like, dude, I don't even listen to rap. You know? It's like there's always gonna be a stereotype associated. And some people,
Yeah.
like if they're educated or whatever, they're like, dude, I don't like rap. Like I listen to jazz or I listen to something more classy. So it's just like anything. Like I think that happens with Latinos. But yeah, I think Latinos get perceived only as one thing. But your argument is really good because I mean, growing up, you would hear like Whitexicans come from Mexico. Like that's what they call them in Mexico too. That they're like more European blood, and they're Mexican, and they'll move here, and they'll say that same thing, right? They're like, "What the fuck?" They don't like to associate with like, the lower class.
So other lower class Mexicans, if you see me at Vibras, don't talk to me, okay? I will not be making any lower class friends. Okay,
he's from the city. Okay, he's a city boy. Nah, but yeah, it's weird because it's not like that here. I think here, that's Latin America. They're more classes. Here, they're more races. Latin America, they're not racist. Yeah, Latin America, like if you're all poor, you all hang out with each other. It could be like the Afro Mexican, the white Mexican, the Canelo Alvarez, like. It doesn't matter. Like, if you're all poor, you all hang out with each other. But here, like, in the U.S., it's more like race.
But also, that's what's in. Is like, narco movies are in. So, it's like, why are you getting mad too in Hollywood, you know?
That's true.
Like, that's what's dope. Like, everybody is like Queen of the South, right?
Yeah, they're
Like, that girl got a whole role, and it's like a woman that's doing it. So, it's like, why didn't you tell it to her?
Yeah.
Like,
it's because
she's got her own show. You know what I mean?
The U.S. loves guns,
like, that's crazy.
violence, and drugs. Yeah, dude, they love that. They love the drugs and the money and the. Yeah, I remember where I would wear my little like cartel shirts and like all the white kids would be like, "Bro, sick shirt, dude." Like the Chapo Guzman shirt.
Would you guys be frustrated though? Let's say you want to be an actor and you're like in Hollywood and the only roles that you can get is like the poor Mexican that becomes the son of a like cartel.
Yeah, but the drug lords are all rich. Right? Like, you get a drug lord, you're rich. Right? You have private PJs. That's what they call it. Not pajamas, okay? Private jets.
Private jets.
Okay?
PJs.
You get PJs. You get...
peanut butter and jellies.
You live in a mansion, you know? At a Mexican mansion. You have a huge mansion. Maybe you could be a mechanic, right? You could be a mechanic. You could be... What else could you be if you're on the
Jenna
road?
Ortega talks about this a lot. And she since she was a little kid, never took on roles that, like, stereotyped her, like... Latin culture, and she even talks about like, she doesn't feel Mexican enough to to like portray some of the roles that she's in.
Yeah, what's his face? He was in Deadpool, the Mexican guy.
Danny Trejo, him or not?
No, Michael.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
He's from Chicago. Michael.
Se le dicen el Michael.
Dude, that one guy that is always with Adam Sandler, and he has like that super curly hair, and like they have him be like
Luis Guzman.
Is he Mexican though?
No, he's Cuban.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the fat guy.
Cubanichi.
Yeah,
nobody shaming.
Luis Guzman. My tío Guzman. Yeah, he plays all the Latino roles, or Danny Trejo.
So how would you say if you had to be a drug dealer, Young Mary? Like, how would you say something in Spanish? Like, okay, so you have to say this is your role. You're going to be because she's going to be, maybe she's a businesswoman in Mexico, right? Mm-hmm. And she's going to sell petroleum. You're going to sell oil because they have a lot of oil in Mexico, and you're going to push this product. You're a very rich woman, and you're trying to sell your product to maybe the U.S., and you're going to tell them in Spanish, like, because you're an independent Mexican woman with a higher wage, and just it's going to be your role. What are you going to tell them in Spanish about your oil? It's the best oil. And action.
Mira, si lo quieres, aquí está. Y si no, pues no.
You sound like a drug dealer. See, come on. That's why we're booking her as a drug dealer, okay? She's not going to be the owner of the oil company.
I didn't pass. I didn't get the role.
What about you, Santos? Let's see for your role. The same role. You're going to be an oil salesman?
Bro, you look like a director with that hat on, bro.
Well, that's what I'm here. Vibras Del Lago, okay? So what would you say? You're going to be a business entrepreneur of Mexicans.
Ok, disculpa, señor, muchas gracias por venir a esta junta conmigo. Sabes que los números de la comunidad, the economy, just kidding, I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, you were doing so good, Santos.
Bro.
Oh, man, now we're going to put you in an ESL actor, okay?
Bro, I forgot to say economy in Spanish.
Well, did you see? That's what happens.
Economía.
That's why we can't make it in Hollywood, people. See? Because people like
no
these guys,
sabos.
okay?
Gotta keep it
There's
in
no
English.
chance for us, no sabo kids, man.
No sabo gang.
Okay, but what else do we got, Mary?
No. Oh yeah. My bad.
Should we go to
your
the?
turn, bro.
I think we've been confessing how we really feel. Should we? Or do you have another one for us? Or
Yeah. Snoop Dogg shocked fans when he announced
yeah.
he was giving up smoke. Now he reveals his decision isn't related to cannabis. Did you guys hear about that? Snoop Dogg
no.
was giving up smoke.
Yes, I did hear about it. Wait, so hold on. So I heard that he was still gonna like eat edibles, but he wasn't gonna smoke anymore technically.
So Snoop Dogg said he was giving up smoke, and he asked everybody to respect his privacy, him and his family's privacy. And it took him like a week, and then he posted like something on Instagram where it was like super like dramatic music, and it was like respect my privacy, and you have like everyone, you have like Mary J. Blige, she's like, yeah, respect his privacy,
like
in the comments, like everyone's supporting him during this like hard time to make this decision, but in reality, he just was pushing a solo stove, and it was a smokeless fire pit brand. So because he doesn't like the sticky, icky smell of smoke on him, so it was he was going smokeless with the fire pit, basically.
Oh, so it's a publicity stunt, some would say.
It was a publicity stunt.
God, man, come on. I wish people cared about me enough, It's gonna be, I'm going sugar free. Respect my privacy.
Your account's already on private.
But people are sending you messages. Oh, get better, King. I know you love your Kool-Aid. I know you love your Tampico. Stay strong. Never surrender.
Bruh.
Like, could you imagine? Like, come on, man. That's so dumb. Like, people commenting on it, like, oh, stay strong.
Stay strong, Snoop.
Yeah.
Stay strong.
Wait. So he's selling an.
Your mic. What are you doing?
He's selling an. Wait, what?
Like a fire pit.
Yeah.
An actual fire pit.
Yeah, like a smokeless fire pit, like a gas. I think it's like a gas powered stove.
Oh
German
my
power,
god!
baby.
Yeah.
And hey, but that's pretty smart marketing though, because they're like, oh my
Yeah.
god, he's quitting, because that's his whole.
So he
brand.
got attention. He's like, no, look at this barbecue pit. You know what I mean?
Oh my god! Dude.
Yeah, he said, after much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. And then in the in the commercial, he said, I love a good fire outside, but the smoke was too much. And yeah.
Yeah, because do you guys like fire? Like when you go camping, like, let's be real, you know what I mean? Like,
honestly, it sucks.
I
it
love
gets
it.
in your eyes.
I love that.
I hate smelling like campfire.
You get in your
Oh,
tent and
man.
you stink, bro.
That's the worst.
I low-key-
You're like, ugh.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
you
low-key-
can't even do
I can
you
smell
can't
it
even
right
do the
now.
dirty, dude.
I low-key love it.
No.
I love when my eyes start crying a little
To
bit.
water and stuff.
Yeah,
No,
because I feel like it's cleansing me, dude. And then I love smelling like fucking
And
like
it-
fire. Obviously, when I come back home, then I'll shower and stuff.
Like, it has
I
a
don't
good
like it when I
fire.
come back.
Look at that fire.
While he's smoking weed.
it's pretty fire. You know what I mean? You can see from here. It's like
Man, the man's a genius.
That's a lot of
I'll give him
fire.
that.
But that's like a fire pit. Now there's like fire pits like that. Like I have my fire pits like that, just a gas one. You know?
When are we having a fire? A Vibras Del Lago fire.
I don't trust you
Why?
because you like fire too much. You like regular fire, so I only like gas. This is for people that like gas fires only. We don't do that other.
Let's do real fire.
That sweaty. No, that's
That's
horrible.
still real fire.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Good point, Mary.
It's
like
real
wood.
fire.
Wood, I mean.
You just don't stink.
Boo.
Yeah.
Wow, he's not for it. Okay, and last on our list, Blueface coming to Salt Lake City December 16th with special performance by Jaden Alexis.
Well, I saw the flyer and it was horrible. Whoever did the flyer, hire me because you suck. They made it on like Canva.com, which is like so horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
Shout
like
out to Canva. They're my sponsor.
there was like two flyers. Like there was an official flyer that actually looked good. And then there was one that Blueface actually posted on his account. I looked at it today, and it was the really crappy one. Like his head, because he has curls, was like cut off.
Well, Blueface probably made that one.
No.
He probably did.
Yeah.
No, it was local. Bro, if you
Blueface, have you followed Blueface? Like, dude, his life is a wreck. I would not want to get close to that man. I would not go, you know?
that's
Dude,
very
I'm
true.
like surprised like he is actually coming here, bro. Like they allowed him to come here, bro.
I saw the comments though on Facebook, and literally everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be so ratchet." But then people were also like, "Let's go, let's go."
I feel
It's
like
going to be
people-
ratchet. I'm going to pull
people
out with
in
my
Utah-
ratchet queens.
People in Utah low key get ratchet.
Yeah.
Nah, there's too much of that going on already.
Oh,
and you know where they're
you
doing
guys
it?
have gone to Club Echo? Oh, man.
That's where they're doing it.
Oh, God. No wonder, dude. I went to Club Echo. Oh, man.
Dang,
dude.
no way.
That's where they're doing it. They changed it, though. It's not called Echo no more. It's called Gem.
Oh, that's not a gem. That's a fake gem, okay?
That's
Don't
a
go
fake
there.
gem.
They got that at a pawn shop, okay? Guys, don't get fooled.
It's a fucking pawn shop gem. Yeah, dude. It was pretty funny, though. There was a lot of people roasting it and making fun of it, like trash, da 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 da. But a lot of people were kind of like, it was like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I can see it like that.
Yeah, a lot of people were like laughing at it, but then they would tag their friends, like, let's go. Because of how, like how funny it is.
Yeah.
Because she went viral.
Like cringe.
Yeah, cringe. Which is so weird, bro. Like,
Because I can see it, because I feel like that's all of Bluefish's career, right?
yeah, it's
Like
all
at this
been
point, you
cringe.
follow him because like him and what's that lady, Croissant? They're always fighting and stuff like that.
Croissant.
Yeah, I know they're always.
That is a food.
They always have
Croissant
some
rock.
sort of.
Honestly, do you guys think it's all
They left
act?
already. They
Do
broke
you guys
up.
think that's their real persona, or do you think it's just all an act for an entertainment
I think it's
value?
both. I think it's
Yeah.
both.
You think it's both?
Would you ever do something like that? Get in a relationship or like that with a croissant for entertainment value or anything like that, Santos?
Well, never say never. Let's
Yeah.
just say that. I don't know about a
Okay,
relationship.
Justin Bieber.
Never say never. Hey, well, like some people, I got people when I got into wrestling. You know, when I did my little
Oh,
wrestling.
everybody
drama.
knew that was fake.
Not
No,
everybody.
no.
Not everybody.
No,
I had
bro.
friends that believed it was real.
Friends. Who?
Yeah, a couple of slow people. Okay, that's not-
People that knew what's up. Like
I'm
people
not
that
saying who now.
no, people that know, bro, that watch wrestling and they knew from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
You're right. There were people that didn't know. They were like, this is a rib or whatever. But there was legit people in the comments, local rappers actually, that were ready to
I mean,
They're
look,
ready to pick sides for you.
Yeah,
they're
you
ready to.
remember that?
Yeah, they're ready to like.
it's because
talk-
local rappers don't have real jobs.
They're
Okay,
talking
guys.
smack on Gator.
yeah, they were
On
talking
Spinal.
smack, bro. Like they were like, and like they were like straight up for real, like straight up mad. And I had to calm them down, like, hey, bro, hold on, no, I got this. Like, don't worry.
I wish you could play that video right now because I knew it was fake right away.
Why?
Because you could hear Santos' voices in the back when he was interviewing Spinal Gator.
Oh, that
talking
was
trash
after.
about him.
That was after.
No, it was like during when you were doing one of the promos, he was just doing black voice. Santos was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Hey,
No.
yo, Spinal Gator, what you gotta say about Santos, G?" And it was him. You know, I was like, bro, you guys saw how bad he did for Hollywood. That's how bad he did on the video,
Bro.
Okay? I knew you were back there. I was like, bro, come on, Santos.
No, that was the second. That was like the third video, and yes, that was funny as fuck. By that point, everyone knew the gig was up. But you know what's crazy? In that same video, I was wearing shades, or he was wearing shades, and someone pointed that out. I think it was Cuenca. He's like, "Why does that person in the reflection look like you?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Why does it look like you? Come on, idiots. See, come on, man. We gotta.
But it was pretty funny. So, I mean, I probably would. But yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of the stuff, dude, a lot of the stuff in the industry is all smoke and mirrors. It's all fake.
Uh-huh. But what would you do? Like, what would you say to your boo? You know what I mean? You get a little mamacita in the music industry. So what would you post? You know, you
A
have to
lot of those
post there.
relationships are fabricated for likes and.
So what would you post? That's what I'm saying. So what would you
He-
post? Oh, we're here at the. Like, what picture would you take?
He would
me
have
doing?
to. Let me chime in here.
Okay.
He would have to, yeah, probably like make a song with the girl, find a girl, you know, and then like maybe they would like stage a public appearance, you know, at like a place. They're like, oh, I got to meet
An event.
blah blah blah, you know, so great meeting, and then like you put other pictures too, so it's not like just about them, you know, it's like, oh, you saw them with her, right? And then you know you guys start hanging out and make a song. Right, and then like the song is like about like liking somebody, but like, you know, like still holding back a little bit, but like, you know, wanting to like party with them kind of thing. And then people are gonna be like asking, are you guys dating, are you guys dating? You're like, no. And you guys deny it, but you make another song, yet another song
With the kiss emojis.
yeah, and like there's like a scene of you guys kissing at the very end, you know, so like, dang, you guys dating now?
Or maybe you go at a restaurant. You know what I mean? And something like that.
yeah.
You know, like a fancy restaurant, like sushi or something.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
That would be
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
nice.
yeah. Something like that.
You hear that, Queens? That's good.
But then you get
Flavor of
another
love.
rapper. You get another
Oh,
rapper.
that's right.
Oh,
That makes a song with her. And then
It's a triangle.
yeah, you gotta
Hey, that's good, Mary.
Not the love.
Thank you.
Now you
triangle.
don't know. Now it's like is she cheating? You know what I mean? Like now what's happening?
Can it be another girl artist?
Maybe a boy.
Maybe you make another song with the girl too.
Yeah. So then there way, there's a.
Yeah. Let's put it. Yeah.
Let's make it a girl.
But what would you post? Like, you know what I mean? Like on Twitter, you would post like that. Like, I think I would put that eye emoji, like the one that's surprised. You know, the ones like this, like.
Oh, with like the wondering one.
You know,
That's the one I sent you earlier, dude.
and then maybe like a couple kiss emojis. You know, after something like that.
Yo, most people doesn't use emojis, dude.
It's because I have Android.
Oh my god.
They don't load on his phone.
Yeah, they don't.
His are like the robots.
I got the old ones, bro. I got the old.
His is like the cat ones.
Yeah.
The cat.
Yeah, but what about you, Mary? What would you post? Like, what would you be like on your Twitter?
Would you do that for the music industry? Be having a relationship?
I'm taken, so I mean,
No, but what would you post? Is what
Hey,
I'm
but
saying.
there's fake relationships with real relationships going on behind the scenes.
I don't think I could.
You would take that far?
I couldn't. I couldn't take it that far. No, because I feel like too many people. No, like they would be like
in your business.
They'd be like, "Yo, you broke up with your boyfriend,"
And you're like,
oh,
you know, or something like that. And so,
oh,
if I could somehow,
but what if it was like
incorporate
Chris
him?
Brown or something? What if it was like a big ass star and this is like once in a lifetime opportunity?
I mean, people could speculate. Like, I will make a song with. Would I make a song with Chris Brown?
you know.
Hey,
I don't know. I would rather make a song with Rihanna, so probably not. Probably not.
and she's married to
But-
Rocky.
Yeah.
ASAP Rock.
So let's say I'll make a song with Lil Wayne, right? Let's say it's like a love rap song, and I don't know if people would think me and Lil Wayne are together.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
happens a
saying?
lot too, where people make love songs and they're not together.
Yeah, I think that.
It's about how you present it. Like, didn't Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez make a song? Or like, usually it's young artists. When young artists make love songs together, people assume that they're together.
Yeah,
They assume that they're together.
that's how they link up. That's what they say. You know, hey, let's link
and
up.
then they think it's a celebrity.
OMW. They put the car with the little pipe emoji at the
and
end.
the little
you know?
link. There's a link. There's a link emoji too.
No, I've
Little
had
chains.
boyfriends. They'll be like, "Well, are you breaking up with me because you don't think you can be famous if you have a boyfriend?" You know?
What?
Oh, really?
They say that?
And I'll be like, "No, bro. I just don't like you like that."
Fuck.
You know, but I don't know. Like, I have thought about that. Like Bella, what was her name? Bella. That one girl that did the boing like little video. M to the B, M to the B, M to the B. You know what I'm talking about?
It was like an Asian lady.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, she is?
She is. Her name's
God.
like Bella.
Oh.
Bella, you know
One
what?
hit wonder or what?
M to the B, M to the B.
M to the B. Boom. She like this whole thing with her eyes. You might maybe know what I'm talking
Maybe
about.
on TikTok?
Yeah, she's like
Okay,
a TikTok
maybe I've
girl.
seen her on
But
TikTok,
anyway, she
yeah.
like blew up. She got super famous, and she put out songs and stuff. And she was like married the whole time, but like she like made it seem like she wasn't. Like everyone thought she was single. But she was married. Like she was actually married. And then like later on, like maybe 2 years after her fame, she filed for divorce. And everyone was like, "Whoa, you were married this whole time! Like
Yeah.
we didn't even know it." And like and so.
Dang.
Well, that happens a lot with like entertainers or like certain people, like artists, like girl artists. Like if you're a girl artist, like they don't post anything about like a relationship or like a guy because it's like guys don't want to see that. Like if you're like selling like sex, I guess you could say, or the appearance, they don't want posts about a guy or your husband or your boyfriend. Like they want to keep it like
They want to see you.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
They don't want to see your man's.
Which is
Yeah.
crazy.
And a lot of them, they have lame ass boyfriends. Let's be real. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You see some of these hot chicks are like, dang. Like, you remember that wrestler, the black lady? What's her name?
Shaniqua?
No. The wrestler. She would wrestle against Paige.
Oh, Trinity or yeah, Trinity.
No.
Or,
Remember? She's like Snoop Dogg's.
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks, and her boyfriend was like,
He's like a nerd.
regular guy.
He was a nerd.
Yeah, and she's like so hot. And
He
like,
worked for WWE as the up down channel, like the video games.
Yeah.
With Xavier Woods.
He's just like a gamer.
yeah, I think they're still together.
Yeah.
So would you rather see like the girl like online like still posting all this like cute stuff and not post her boyfriend, or would you want to know if she had a boyfriend?
I mean, like I think you don't post it, but then she still has to somehow
Acknowledge him.
acknowledge that she has a
Yeah.
relationship.
Acknowledge me.
acknowledge your tribal chief.
Yeah.
But how do you?
Hard.
If you guys had a girl, would you post her, or would you keep it a secret?
See, like
Host Beefy's already on private. So.
Well, for me, I have a guy, so I don't think For
You
me,
have a guy?
Yeah.
Would you post him? Do you post
I think
him?
I would post them. Yeah, I would post them.
Well, why haven't you?
Huh?
You haven't posted him.
Yeah, my husband. Shout out to my husband, Will Wonder. I talk about him all the time.
Oh, he does talk about Will Wonder
Exactly.
all the time. Shout out to Will Wonder.
What about you, Santos? Would you post your girl?
Will I post Host Beefy? No, I post Host Beefy all the time. He doesn't.
No,
repost
we're talking about
it.
a girl for your you would post a girl. When would you post a girl? I mean, I don't like to post stuff like that. Honestly,
Yeah, like for you, would you be worried about like your female fans? You think they would stop following you?
Oh, that's a good point.
If you had a girlfriend, like they would stop supporting you. being super
Yeah, I
fans?
mean they get jealous. Honestly, that's tough because I'm not gonna lie. Like I have posted girls like on my story, but not like it'll just be like a subtle like
subscribe to her Snapchat Premium.
Nah. It'll be like subtle. Like it'll be like the back of their head or something like, or like their lips. You know, like you can't tell who it is, and like people will assume.
Oh, with some of these chicks on their lips, we can tell. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And so I don't know. It's tough though, because like I think as a regular person, like you do kind of want to show off your partner or whatever.
Yeah.
But like to keep the image going, I'm kind of like nah. Like if you go to Peso Pluma's page, he doesn't have. Well, maybe I don't know. I don't think he has any pictures of his girlfriend. It's just all promotional stuff.
Yeah.
But he has a girlfriend now.
He doesn't have a girlfriend now. Yeah.
And so, like. I don't know. I don't think I would post personal stuff on my Instagram, but I mean, I have, so I don't know. I think I don't see. That's hard because, like, imagine trying to tell your girlfriend that, like, nah, baby, like,
I'm trying to keep you safe.
This is only promo. Yeah, I'm only posting promo. Like, I can't post you. Like, maybe on my story, I'll post you.
That would be hard. You'd just have to find a girl that could
understand.
that doesn't care about.
Maybe a
those
blind
things.
girl. Shut up. If you're a blind girl, hit me up.
A girl with no hands either.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want her to have hands. Okay.
She can't get online.
Blind girl, dude, or a deaf girl. What about a deaf girl?
Huh?
Deaf girl. You have to do sign language.
She needs to know that we're
You should
consenting
be able to
do.
see your mamadas, bro. Like that won't help you.
She'll yell at you in fingers. Dude, I can
Sign
see Host
language?
Beefy. Yeah.
Huh?
I can see you dating a blind girl.
I almost made love to a blind and deaf girl. Actually, she was only like 60% blind, and I was made love to her, but I couldn't hear her consent. When I was trying to, like, okay, when is she consenting? She was going,
So how would you talk to her?
Huh?
How would you talk to her?
I mean, I tell her fly things,
With your hands?
After, I'm sure she's like,
You know sign language?
huh?
You know sign
I
language?
mean, the right sign language, to a chick, you know what I mean? She knows what I'm talking about. I'd be talking when she's like, water, I give her that Helen Keller, down there. Come on. Yeah, but it was too scary, I panicked. I was like, oh, I can't do that.
It felt too weird.
Yeah, like she had too many disabilities. Maybe if she only had one.
Oh.
Yeah. Like maybe she was just blind, you know what I mean?
But she was feeling you.
Huh?
She was feeling
Well,
you?
yeah, because all her other senses were bad, so she could only feel me. She couldn't see or hear,
You're Braille.
She could only feel, yeah.
She could only feel.
Yep.
All right, Host Beefy, pick a number 1 through 7.
Well, I always pick number 6. That's my favorite number, but I'm going to pick number 3. That's my other
We're entering.
number.
That's half of 6. I know what you're doing.
Ooh.
We're entering into urban legends.
Okay. So, for number 3, the country of origin this story comes from is Bolivia. And there is a similar story like this in Colombia called the Madre Monte. We are talking about Acalicas today.
Acalicas?
Yeah.
Have you heard of those?
Oh, that sounds like a PlayStation or something like that.
Sounds like canicas.
Acalicas.
Canicas.
Acalicas. Yeah, as far as legends and monsters go, the Alica doesn't seem too bad. They are said to be fair-tempted creatures that control the weather and are sometimes called weather fairies. They live in underground caves, and they make sure to stay out of people's way. The rare times they do appear, they look like small, wizened men. Colombia's Madre Monte legend can also control the weather. She protects nature, and those who dare mess with it will get punished.
Wow. So it's not like a gnome or like a fairy?
Yeah, it's like a fairy.
A fairy old man?
Like a fairy elf.
Like a fairy old man, yeah.
Wow.
A felf.
A felf.
Like a skeleton
looking
fairy that controls the weather.
I mean, no offense, but I thought that was like, don't they say that that's like the Jews control the weather? You haven't heard of that?
No.
Like that they can like
weather
or
control?
maybe it's in India, yeah, or where it's like that place where it's like super Abu Dhabi or whatever the heck that place is, like in the Middle East.
Oh yeah, Saudi Arabia?
One of those places, and they actually do like
They have like a
they
thing?
pay, I can't remember how much money it is, and they control the weather. They'll make it rain, like I can't remember.
Oh yeah,
how
I've heard
often.
of that. Yeah. They
Yeah.
control the weather. Según there's the government. They say that even our own government has technology to control the weather.
But in Bolivia, you catch a couple Bolivians controlling weather, you know?
I mean, the fairies apparently over there.
I mean, that's low key like a cool power to have, you know?
Yeah, how do you control the
Like
weather?
controlling weather, like Storm from X-Men. I always thought she was so cool.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
The
She can
gray
make a
hair,
little hurricane, you know?
little hurricane.
Snow on you. Like, imagine how romantic you could be if you could control the weather.
You
You
can
know?
just clear up the skies real quick.
Clear up the
Make it
skies.
snow.
Make it cold, you know? You're shouting, oh, let me get my coat, you know?
Well, in the movie, in the X-Men movie, like, don't they go ice skating? She like freezes to the ice or whatever, the
Oh, I don't
river,
know. She
so they
does
can go
that?
ice skating. Yeah,
Who does she go ice skating with?
Cyclops, I think.
Oh, really?
How
Yeah.
romantic.
That was almost like me and my blind girl. You know what I mean? I was Storm.
You were bringing the storm to her.
Storm to her bed, but
You're about to storm her, bro.
I'm glad she can't listen or watch this podcast.
How did you even meet her?
huh?
How
I think
did
it was
you-
a joke, Santa.
No, I don't think it's a. No, it's not a
It's not a
joke.
joke.
It's not a joke.
No, she blocked me on Snapchat. You know what I mean?
What?
I stopped talking to her. You know what I mean?
Wait, so
After-
how did you meet her?
Huh?
How did you meet her?
Online, bro.
On Snapchat
Huh?
You would.
or Instagram?
handicappeoplemeet.com, bro. Look it up.
No. Oh my god. So
No,
what's
but
your?
that is a real story.
How
but
did you
but
meet
now
them?
we were talking about Bolivian duendes. Okay, you guys could ask me
Yeah,
questions.
but the
30
duende?
minutes ago, you guys decided not to ask me questions. I plead the fifth. Okay.
Maybe the duende. The
But
duende.
I would do that. I would change weather. You could go ice skating like that. You can do something romantic. or you have an enemy, right? You have an enemy. You know, boom, you make it rain on them.
That's why you can't litter.
Yep. Oh, you're in.
Alikas will get you.
There
Oh,
you go.
it's like for people that litter?
I mean, why else would a fairy
for nature.
start the weather on you? A storm.
Oh,
Hey, that's
Because
a
maybe
pretty good
you
one.
disrespected the earth, you know?
I
That's a
bet
good
they
one.
wish they had. What was the name of this one?
Alikas.
I wish it.
Oh, no, Acalikas.
Oh,
Acalikas.
yeah. Brazilians wish they had that guy, you know, during the Taylor Swift concert.
Oh man.
They wish,
Call
bro.
upon the rain.
Couple of calicas.
I know,
you
they sound
It's
like
raining.
Where my calicas at, you know?
My
That's what-
calicas.
Acalikas.
Hopefully we're saying
Please
that
make
right.
it rain.
Hopefully we're saying that right.
I mean,
And
how else do you
Ecuadorian.
think you say that?
Acalica.
Say it slow.
Yeah, it's Acalica.
Huh? Or acalica, you know?
Acalica.
Nah.
Acalica. Acalica.
What would be your superpower if you could have one, Mary? But let's not say like the dumb was like, oh, mind control, you know?
I would say
Teleporting and stuff like that.
I was gonna say teleporting, but never mind. Honestly, that's kind of a lame superpower because I just want that so I can be at places faster.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. There was that one movie, remember? It was a guy that he would like pew, he would like go different places.
Goku, I think you're talking about.
No. It was like a real life movie, or like he was like it wasn't a cartoon.
Oh.
And he like went to the Sphinx and everything. It came out in the early 2000s. You
Oh,
remember that
really?
movie?
But that's a good point, Mary. I never thought about it like that. Like, it is
Teleportation.
kind of a lame. You just get there faster, but
Yeah.
technically anybody could do it.
I mean, it's pretty sick though. You can
Not
go anywhere, just
anybody.
pew, pew, pew. Like you could just go different
Like, you
places.
could be
Yeah.
in Paris.
Yeah, like right
Wow.
now if you wanted.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
pretty
right.
sick.
Technically, I guess.
I mean, you could. That was like kind of a lame place to pick, but you could get into Lagoon for free
I already do, you know?
I already do.
Yeah.
Lagoon.
or Disneyland.
There you go. Six Flags.
You can get into any concert.
So you're going to stick with that, teleporting?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Santos? I feel like you, dude, look at him. He's already trying to summon this power right now. I can feel it. Yeah.
Man, I would say maybe like super speed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
Yeah, because you don't run really fast, huh? Now that I think
no,
about it.
I have a my leg's chueco, bro. My
Oh,
ankle.
really?
Yeah, when I was a young kid, I would wrestle on my trampoline all the time. Like I'd do wrestling matches, and anyways, I would invite all the neighborhood kids and like run a wrestling league. Like I was the booker, and I would always book myself to win as the champion. Anyways, one time we were all jumping together, and you know how like on a trampoline when like one person jumps at the same time as another person,
You can launch the people.
Yeah. So that happened to me, and I went super high, and I landed on my ankle, like just straight up. And like your boy, like my mom didn't have insurance.
They had wick only.
Yeah, we don't have wick only. And bro, I'm not even lying. For a whole week, I couldn't walk on my leg. Like I'm crawling in my house. I was like 12.
They never took you to the doctor.
Never took me to the doctor.
Damn, we're not even a vaporru or anything like
Nothing.
that.
I think my mom was like, "Te vamos a llevar al chiropractor at the tianguis."
God damn.
Shout out to the homie.
They probably broke his foot even more.
Shout out to the I forgot his name, bro. Big fat guy.
You say big guy. Come on.
They put
Big
those
guy.
cups on your foot.
Excuse me, big
Oh,
guy.
yeah, the little cup.
And he was like, I remember him being like, can't do anything right now because it's like too recent or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Too soon.
Yeah, and then he finally did kind of like try to crack it. But today I was on a hike, and like I usually am good, but today I don't know if it's because it's winter, it's cold, it's snow. But I was like looking at my foot, and it kept going in like this, like my right one. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, it's hella chueco today.
Dang, bro.
Yeah. So when I run and walk, I kind of walk like with a little like, it kind of goes like that. Like the shopping carts that the tires kind of crooked.
Never
That's
noticed.
sad, bro.
I never noticed, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
So, but anyways, my superpower.
I knew that walk wasn't
speeding.
straight. Just playing.
Yeah, no.
He walks a little gay,
So super speed. Okay.
Yeah, like
what
what's his name? What's that guy in
The
X-Men?
Flash.
Well, there's the Flash, but there's the one in X-Men. He's like the young kid.
Oh, I don't know.
He came out in the
Nightcrawler, maybe?
Nah, Nightcrawler's the one that she said where you can teleport.
Oh.
But yeah, anyways,
Speed.
I think his name is Quicksilver. Quicksilver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was sick because
That's a pawn shop over here.
when you're so fast, they could stop time too.
Oh yeah.
And you can stop bullets or like anything.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I would be a merman. Okay, I would be.
That's a superpower.
Yeah, I would be able to go to the trenches of the sea where no man has ever been before.
Wow.
Right? They know more about space than they know about the oceans, so I would be down there.
You're being a humanitarian with your superpowers, huh?
I'd be down there, finding that what is that vessel that blew up? Remember?
Oh, the
for the rich people.
Atlantis Gate.
Yeah, whatever that one.
The
Remember
one that
that
just
one?
blew up in the summer.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'd be down there, right? Like I can imagine how many creepy stuff there's down there. Maybe
Would you like share your findings?
Huh? I don't know. I think I'd just be like a lonely merman because
You'd probably have to work with the government.
I'd probably be misunderstood. You know what I mean? Like they'd be like, "You can't swim that good." I'm like, "Watch me." And I'm just like,
hey, did you ever see those videos on YouTube where they would find mermaids, like dead mermaids on the?
I'd be a living
like
one. I don't want to be a dead one.
That's fake.
No, I know. You think they're fake?
I want to be a.
You don't think they're real?
Nah.
A lot of those were circus acts, and then they would like sew the animals together,
It was fake.
and they would be. It would be like a traveling freak show.
Yeah,
and they would make them
different.
really old, and they looked so realistic because they were like
old skin.
That
they were
makes
like
sense.
old stuff, like old babies or whatever. When you can
And they
get
have
old
like
stuff.
world's
Ugh.
tiniest pony.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. No, that's different. I'm talking about like
No, that's what he's saying though.
these fake.
yeah.
oh.
That's what they would get some of those mermaids from. But I would be I would be a merman. I would be swimming in the trenches.
So you'd
swimming in
basically
the
be
deep oceans.
Aquaman.
No, come on, man.
So you would have like the fin.
huh?
Like you would have a
No,
fin?
because I would still be me.
Oh
could
wow.
just-
So you'd be like Aquaman. Isn't Aquaman a
I
merman?
don't know.
Aquaman is a merman.
Yeah, he's a merman.
is?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I guess I would be him.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you'd be like Aquaman.
Yeah.
hmm I like that.
What do you got to say? Okay.
All right. So, moving on to our Cumbia confession.
Got a
Yo.
couple. Hopefully, people weren't perverts. Last week I felt like
There was a couple perverts in there.
there was a lot of perverts. It's
Do you
like,
want to read
dude,
them this time?
Yes. We're gonna pass on to our father, Host Beefy, to hear our confessions. for our people here.
To judge them or what? What do you guys want me to do?
Yeah, to consult them
for their confessions.
For their confessions. I will admit,
since you're a man of the Lord,
the website NGL, which is not
gonna lie, you know,
is they do get a lot of bots. So some of these are bots. So if you want to give your opinion on the bots, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, I know if they're bots or not.
Yeah, you could tell because they're the same. There's some of them are the same ones that we got last time. Anyways, let's start with the first confession. I don't change my bed sheets.
That's a guy, number one. Okay.
Yeah, because
this guy is over 215 pounds. Is what I'm gonna say. He doesn't change his bed sheets. He also doesn't clip his toenails good. I can tell you that. And he has his feet are stinky. He has athlete's foot. So he has this. And not only he's saying that because he also eats in bed. So he's got like McDonald's French fries, just like nasty stuff all over his bed.
Oh no.
So yep, and that's why he's like, oh, I don't. That's why he's confessing about it because he knows that he's so gross that he knows he should be better. He's already an adult. He's like, why is there French fries that I'm sleeping on? Like he wakes up and he's got like 3 French fries on his back. You know what I mean? Just like dents.
Some salt.
Yeah, did you get, did you get scratched by the hamburglar? Come on, man. Get your life together.
So, Father Beefy, what do you recommend?
I would say, go get a gym membership. Santos goes to work out at Planet Fitness. You can get if not, run outside. It's free.
So how often should he change his bed sheets?
At least once a week. If you're a man, we'll give you ladies. They do it about twice a week. Okay, real ladies.
Is that true?
They take care of their sheets and stuff
Not
like that.
a real lady.
Huh?
She's a bunny.
Yeah.
So ladies do it what?
We never sleep.
Once every 2 weeks.
Wow.
You'd say?
We change the hay about once every week.
I don't know what that one is. The hay? What's that one?
The hay?
Just the bed.
Oh, the hay? Oh, okay.
The
whole thing, the nest. We said in Spanish, el nido. That's what they say.
El nido.
Yeah, but I say, do it. Okay, we'll give him 2 weeks then,
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. That's twice a month.
Yeah.
Do it at the beginning of the month and then do it in the middle of the month. And dude, it feels so much better. Oh, you sleep on clean sheets? Oh, man, you don't get pimples on your back. Some of you guys look like you guys are made out of cottage cheese on the back, man. Come on.
That back knee.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I got some back knee right now. I'm just kidding. All right, the next one is I think the world is flat.
Right. Well, this guy didn't go to school. Right? This is probably the guy that got held back from the original
from last
Cumbia
week.
Confessions 2 weeks ago. So we already know you got held back. Go to school, get an education, and that's it, basically. You know what I mean? And even if it's flat, what else? We're still gonna die, so you're good.
All right. I love knitting and do it every night. They just want to get that off their chest.
Man. And I think this girl literally getting it off her chest because she's got big knockers. I feel like this guy's real big breast energy. Because if you guys seen girls that can knit, don't tell me they don't have big tits. Have you seen them, Young Mary?
You're right.
Do you know anyone that
like
knits?
for them, they got like nice.
It might be Young Mary's one of Young Mary's friends.
You know what I mean? They got those little freaking juggernauts down there. They got those.
They're all senoras, I think.
That knit, huh?
Well, I know one girl.
But they wouldn't be confessing.
One girl is in a... Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This is a good confession.
He's right.
They got the big ones. That's what I'm saying. That's where they lay the yarn. They put it right here, boy.
The only person I know that knits is my grandma, okay?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, gives them extra support for their hands.
Yeah, they put it there for their hands. They're knitting like this.
I do know a girl that knits, actually.
And then they take pictures with their stuff and they put it next to their jugs. Like they're holding the thing like this. And they take like, oh, look at the little Homer Simpson I made.
Like, wow, that's such a nice thing you knitted.
Yeah.
Definitely not looking at your boobs.
Yep. But that's what they do. So this one, hey, let us know. Maybe send us some of your work, if you're watching
send
this.
Us your work. Yeah.
Send us some of your work. We'll post the pictures. You think so?
Yes.
If they send it, because it might be a guy with big tits. Boys can have big tits.
They said every night. They do it every night. So
yeah, every night watching Vibras Del Lago show, hopefully,
Exactly.
Maybe they can knit us, into a little person. Like,
Yeah.
A little.
That would be kind of cool.
That'd be cute.
Okay, this one, again, I don't know if it's a bot or a real person.
Okay.
It says, I hooked up with your bestie once.
I don't think this is a bot, bro.
No, it's not a bot. Bots don't talk like that. Besties? They don't have besties. Bots, first of all.
Yeah,
because the Trojan horse.
Because the last one, it was I failed at class. So we already got that one last week. I think that one was a bot. Because we got that one again.
He failed in class?
Yeah,
maybe they didn't watch the show.
Maybe.
You know.
But
You think we got this one before?
no, though I thought the class we got already.
Okay.
But this one we haven't got. I hooked up with your bestie once. The only reason why I think it's a bot was because this is it's a community page. It's not a person. So who are they talking about? Your bestie.
Well, it's
Who's
because you
bestie?
run the page. So who would be your bestie?
Steve?
No.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
No.
Unless now they're talking about Mary, you know, because I'm the only one that's on private. Okay. So
They're like,
we have 2 people that this could be.
No. I mean,
soy Santa Mary.
Santa Mary. I like that one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one.
Who's your bestie?
I don't have a bestie. Just
Dun,
kidding.
Dun, dun.
Well, I do, but my boy's married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what she's confessing. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
She's trying to be a homewrecker. I'm getting homewrecker vibes.
I'm getting homewrecker vibes too.
Right? And they're trying to confess, like, I shouldn't have done that. This person knows better, okay? You're supposed to be an independent queen. This is 2023. It's the year of the woman, okay? We're going into 2024 even stronger. We're not, girls, we're not here out here tearing each other's down, okay? We need to build each other up, girls, okay? So come on.
Yes, allegedly.
Period.
Yeah, period.
We don't know. We don't know if they're talking about me. So allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I guess yes. I do run the page, but some people still don't know. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Now they
everyone
know.
knows.
Just kidding. All right, here we go. As a Mexican, I love Trump and Gemma if you hate me for it. They put KMA. Oh, KMA.
Okay.
As a Mexican, I love Trump. KMA if you hate me for it.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Oh.
Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass. KMA.
Oh.
I mean, that's not even that cool. Okay, you like Trump, kiss my ass, okay? You know, that's
Look,
not.
dude, if you like Trump, good for you.
You know what I mean? Number 45, baby, okay? There's a lot of Mexican patriots. I don't think it's like... I honestly think nobody cares. Is that fair to say? Like, nobody cares.
Yeah, I mean, some people do get triggered.
Yeah, but it's like...
Because, I mean, I did that song recently with Chingo Bling. Chingo Bling does support or did support Trump. And people were blowing up my shit, being like, "But he supports Trump, bro. Why are you doing a song?"
Oh, people
with
were
Chingo?"
saying that?
Yeah, because Chingo got kind of canceled.
Well, if you guys are saying that, return your $1,500 stimuluses, send it to Vibras Del Lago show, and we will take that money on your behalf, so you don't have to be associated with him.
For real.
Well, I guess I just wanted to get it off their chest. All right, this one I think is personal. This one it says, "I hate when people have pets."
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang, what happened, bro?
I think they're calling us out specifically. We all have pets.
Yeah, but this person, I can tell you, I have real feelings right now that this is a single child.
Ooh.
Okay, didn't have any siblings.
Mm-hmm.
And he, as a single child, wanted to have pets, but his parents never let him have any pets. And he would see how other kids were really happy with pets, but he always missed out on having pets or siblings.
Oh, wow.
Therefore, now he hates pets because he could never have them.
I mean,
Right?
he hates pets. He probably hates people too.
Yep.
I mean, that's a pretty strong statement.
Yeah, because he's saying he hates people with pets too, huh?
Yeah, I hate when people have pets.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you hate someone that has pets?
Yeah.
What trauma did you have to go to hate that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he had pets unless maybe this person was trapped. You know, maybe they didn't have a... I think this person just needs to see a therapist. You know, maybe his parents treated him like an animal, so now when he sees pets, he knows that they're animals, and he gets jealous that humans are teaching... Yeah.
Animals get treated better
than him or her, you know?
That's insane. This might be the same person.
Oh, man.
I hate dogs.
Oh, dang. It might be, you know?
Bro, what the fuck? How can you hate dogs? Maybe they got bit by a dog.
Yeah? Maybe they got bit by a dog. Yeah, sometimes that happens.
I got bit by a dog when I was 8 or 9, actually. It was a Chihuahua. It bit my ankle, yeah. I was traumatized. And I also got bit by a Rottweiler. But I don't hate dogs. I love dogs now,
Yeah, you love
but I
dogs.
did for a long time. I was scared of dogs.
Yeah.
I didn't hate them. I was scared of them.
That's a good point. Maybe tell that to that person, you know what I mean? Maybe you're scared of dogs. You don't hate them.
Maybe you're scared of them. Yep. Exactly.
Because some people, listen, I know some people, you know, they watch Vibras Del Lago, and let's be honest, some people from the Hispanic communities, they are not good with animals, you know? They have them all freaking all caged up, all rattled up. they see them beat their wife and stuff like that. Like, come on, man. You think the animal's gonna be nice? He's watching you yell at your wife for 7 days a week, and then they get drunk on your days off.
And
like,
kicks the dog.
You think your animal's gonna have manners? It's like
You're
the animal's
so
gonna be a
right.
root too.
You're so right.
Yeah, it's like then your animal's like you wonder why your animal has like freaking anger issues. It's like, bro, look at his owner.
You don't have a happy home. Do not bring an animal into your house, please.
Yeah.
Spare that animal's life.
Yeah,
It's better off on the streets.
that's
Not
like
on
even
the streets.
if you see the Humane Society, they'll post on there. He's like, great with kids, blah blah blah. Doesn't do well when people speak Spanish.
Shut up.
They'll post a little note like that, so they don't say like has Mexican trauma, or like.
Dog starts barking.
Oh my god.
Wow.
All right, so I think again, same person that sent the one earlier. I'm Mexican. It just got split up. I'm Mexican and voted for Trump, and I'll do it again next year. Only real ones understand. And then they sent this emoji.
The salute emoji. See, that's
Yeah.
why that's the
This
John Cena
is
one.
definitely a guy.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
real ones understand.
Yeah.
This
What
is
is
a-
what
This
is
is a guy that like has probably like one of those like side by sides, and like they like ride it through the town, and it has like American flag and a Mexican flag. You know.
You know what was so funny? Actually, speaking about this, to your point, Mary. Like, I'm getting coffee yesterday, and there's like this guy. He looks so angry. Like he was just like tattoos.
Tense.
He's got like like bullet tattoos, like an eagle with a helmet.
Oh
That's
my-
driving a side by side, like she said.
Oh.
I like just like super angry. You could like he's like on edge. You know how they're on edge all the time, like
Yeah.
just waiting for some fucking shit to pop up. It's like, bro, we're getting coffee, bro. We're in line.
Yeah, like just
You know?
super tense.
But he's like on edge, and then like he had the stickers that said almost with this person that said, "We the people are tired of this shit" or something like that. And then they had another one that's like, "You will not take away my
guns.
second," and it had like 2 bullets. And then it had amendment, but it had 2 AR-15s that were making the A.
Oh my.
Is it
God.
amendment? Right? Then it was like America, and then the license plate was like Army something.
Army
Oh,
strong.
no.
It was like something, right? That plate.
Yeah.
And he was driving a Nissan.
Oh my
God! You freaking idiot! Get a Ford or something American. You're like
Oh
saying
my.
how much of a patriot you are and everything in your car, and then you're driving a Nissan. I'm like, bruh.
That's the irony of
Like
these
I would be
guys.
angry too if that was my car. And I had all, and I was like that much of a patriot. Like,
Nissan Ultima activities, basically.
yeah, I was like, bro, you're in the Nissan Rogue. That's for girls, first of all, dude, And then you have all those bullet tattoos on like pro America, but you're driving a non-American car. Like, you don't think they would want to prioritize their car being American? Like, get a truck.
No, I was at a freaking like bar one time, and this like random dude came up to me, and I was visiting my friend. I was like in Texas or something, and this guy like comes up to me, and he's like, "Oh, I was in Oregon. Sorry, my bad. I was in Oregon." He's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "What are you in town for?" I was like, "I'm from Utah. Actually, I was just here for like the Pride Festival." And he was like, "Oh, well, that's cool, I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, he's like I'm not like against, like gays or lesbians or anything like that, but like you don't need to like make it like your whole like personality and like life." And he was like literally wearing like a Blue Lives Matter shirt. And I'm like,
Oh my.
I'm like,
God.
bro, come on, man. Like this is
It doesn't have to be your whole personality.
It was a Spider-Man meme.
Oh
It was
Where they're
ridiculous,
pointing at
dude.
each other.
I'm like, dude, do you realize what you're wearing right now?
Yeah.
That's usually the irony of life, the contradiction. We were talking about that on the way here. Life is too contradicting, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's keep going. We got a lot of confessions here.
Oh, damn,
Father
really?
Beefy,
Do you
yeah.
take screenshots? Or you just
It's
post
on
it
the
today?
story. Yeah, it's all
Oh, can you
from
have me
today.
water too?
Yeah.
I'm getting dehydrated.
Dehydrated. Need some water.
All right.
Oh, dude,
so-
it looked cool on screen. Let me see it
Did
again. Let's do it again. Santos, wait down.
All right. This one said, "I know what you did." That one's probably a bot.
Oh, that was cool. Do it again. It looks like the Skype classes where they do that. Okay,
Agüita
sorry.
pa la señorita. All right. So it says, "I'm moving out of state, but haven't told people yet."
Keeping a big secret, huh?
I mean,
Protect your peace.
Yeah. There's some people that love to do going away parties, and then there's the people that just, all right, bye.
Yeah.
And they don't say anything. House Beef, I feel like that would be you. I feel like you would just like not tell anybody.
He's like, I live in Kansas now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you
Wyoming?
we would show up on a Sunday and like someone, like a new family just lived here. And we're like, what the fuck? Young Mary probably would throw a party.
Yeah,
going away party.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's...
I'm kind of bent.
I would say it, you know, I guess maybe I would say it, but I wouldn't be like, I haven't told everyone. Like, come on, you're going to make an announcement? It's like the Snoop Dogg the whole point of the Snoop Dogg. You want to get celebrated?
Yeah, some people love it.
It's like when you tell people you're taking a break from social media.
Oh, yeah, on social media.
And then they're back 2 days later.
Yeah,
on social media.
And they'll post something that's like, this is not my regular post, so it doesn't count against my social media fast.
Yeah, as they're posting.
But I got new leggings, you know?
Like, bro, I think
hashtag Lulu and Hulu. You know?
Lulu and Hulu, shoddy. Yeah, I don't know. Me, I'm kind of bent because I would want to tell people and throw a party.
I think someone would have a party for you.
I don't know about that. I think you'd have
Vibras Del Lago.
Yeah, Vibras Del Lago.
It would be like, they would say it's your going away party, and it would be like on like advertisement when we get there. That's like a going away party for like somebody else. They're like, yeah, we're having a go away party for like Steve. But it was supposed to be for you.
Bro, you're talking about my birthday. That's what happened on my birthday. No, I mean, people, they still celebrated my birthday. It just happened to be, it was funny that there was another person celebrating their birthday.
I never heard them say happy birthday to you once.
It's because you got there. They said it to me before you got there.
I was there before you.
Oh, then they said it after you got.
He got catfish into his birthday.
They shouted me out. You just weren't there.
All right.
I don't know where you were, honestly.
Dang,
Alright. They get a pass.
I got a shout out. You know what I'm saying.
But maybe you just post it. You know, if you're having, maybe if this person doesn't like the attention, maybe just post it. Fucking switch it up. You know what I mean? Why not?
Yeah.
Do something new.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you want to? Yeah, why
Let
wouldn't
people
you wanna
know.
tell-
Let people know you're moving.
It's because sometimes, I think people feel like, oh, no one's gonna care. But I guess it just depends on how close of your friends are or whatever.
I promise you, some people will care.
Yes. This next one is a little fishy because context. When was it? So it was probably in the summertime. Someone stole our Guido from our party.
Wait, your what?
The Guido.
What's that?
Oh. This one says, "I stole something from you and still have it."
Ooh.
So one of our parties, we have a cowbell and a Guido at every party, right? And we pass it around the party so people can play it. Like anybody's welcome to play it.
But they said,
I stole something from you and still have it. So I'm suspecting they're talking about the Guido. And obviously, and the funny thing is I actually posted it on our Instagram the next day, and Drew didn't care. He was like, no, whatever, bro. He already bought a new one. So he was like,
Yeah, he did.
yeah, come on, you peasants, you know?
yeah, but then I posted it on the story, and I was like, yo, like, our thing got stolen last night. And even Alibi reshared the post, like, to get the word out, because they were just showing love. They were like, yo, like, return it or whatever.
Yeah.
And we still haven't got it back. So it has to be someone on Instagram that follow us, that's watching our stories consistently. They haven't been back, probably, that stole it. But I'm like, dude, how do you steal a Guido?
Some people
They just
like to
walked
steal,
out.
you know?
Dude, that's insane. Because that thing's huge, bro.
It is pretty
Where do you
big.
hide it?
In their jacket?
It was probably still during, maybe.
Maybe it was a bit. Do you think it was like a bigger guy?
Maybe it's a girl that crochets. She put it in between, you know what I mean?
I don't know, though. That one is...
Nah.
That's kind of insane, honestly. So they're onto it. They know. They say you.
But maybe it's a Guido, you know? I think maybe this one might be for me.
That you stole it?
No, one of these muchachitos stole my heart, maybe. You know what I mean? Is that maybe what they're talking about?
Do you think it was a girl or a boy?
No, this
Stole
one was a boy. Come
It was
on,
a
man.
boy.
This was a boy.
I don't think a girl would steal a Guido.
Yeah,
or
come
we
on.
could. Or we
What
could,
is like, dude? Girls, everything has a purpose in their house. Live, laugh, love. Okay, guys, dude, you know what I mean?
just have random things in there.
Yes.
House
Okay.
Beefy's house.
I'm gonna use a Guido, whatever that. I thought that was a fucking
guys,
Italian.
I think I might be a guy. Just kidding.
Well, confessions. Cumbia confessions in real life.
I'm like, I don't decorate like that.
No, but you don't think that everything has a purpose? Like, your whatever you're gonna put on your wall or whatever, right? It has to have a theme or whatever, right? Theme, like you go to Home Goods. And
Yeah,
stuff like
you're
that,
right. A girl wouldn't do that.
Yeah, because
It would be
they're
like,
gonna do something so random. Like, what's a girl gonna be like? Ooh, look what I got.
let's take the Guido.
I feel like the first thing I thought was like, oh, maybe it's a dude that produces or something, and he wanted to use it in his
Oh,
beats.
come on.
Nah,
think so?
I think you're thinking too deep.
Yeah,
there.
dude, he can freaking. They can.
I think
They
it
can
was
go
just
on.
some-
Why would you want to
Ice.
steal a
I think it was
Guido
some drunk idiot
that took it?
that was just like, "Oh, bro, should we take this?"
I dare you to take it. Yeah.
And they're like, "Bro, you won't." Like, "Bro,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Let's go right now." And they took it.
Oh man. Well, y'all better return that thing
Yeah.
because we
They're
need
not
more.
going to return it, man. They can keep it. You know, Drew said, you think they should, maybe if you watch this, we'll let you keep it and just reply next week and say, hey, thank you for the Guido. Merry Christmas. We'll give it to them for Christmas.
Yeah.
You think so?
Say thank you for the Guido next
Yeah.
time.
Yes, that's all you got to say. All right, this next one's a little intense. It says, my mom is a government spy. Who is it?
Oh, I was wanting to hear something better. I thought something else was going to happen. Like,
That's a confession.
Do
My
you think
mom
they're-
is a government
You
spy.
think the mom's like Peruvian? What country? What country do you think they come
a
from?
spy? No, this is somebody that has mixed parents.
So what is? Oh, wow.
So they have parents. One of them might be Latino.
And one might be white.
One might be European white. Other type of descent.
But what kind of spies exist nowadays? They're like checking if like Russia is trying to attack us. Like, what do spies do nowadays?
They steal information, bro.
Spies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Laptops.
Top secret information.
But they're trying to protect the country, right? Or what's the purpose of them?
Not necessarily.
They can be
Talking
bad
about like a
spies,
hacker.
right? Well, what kind of
I am
spy
talking
is it,
about
right?
hacker.
They said a government spy, so they work for the government.
So they could be in another country doing spy work.
I was what? Yeah, I don't know what
Spying
spies.
with
I
their
mean, I know
eye.
what a spy does.
I spy with my
Well, they
little
could-
eye.
It could be, maybe this is a stereotype, but maybe their parent is in undercover for the cartel.
Something like that. Yeah, that's a spy.
For the
Or maybe they're in
government.
Russia, right? Like they're in Russia. They're pretending they're part of the mob, like a Russian mob.
Oh,
Right.
like an insider, like a rat.
Yeah. But then they, they're like undercover basically. And they're a spy. They're spying, right?
Dang, dude.
Or they could be in Korea, Oh, they're freaking doing, what is that when they do the laundry and stuff, like laundromatting or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
in
laundry
Korea.
money.
What if you were in this situation as a parent and your kid just like spilt the beans and like told people? Like, would you be pissed that your kid ratted you out?
Well, I think they only tell them that they're a spy, maybe,
They
but
don't
they
go
don't
into
tell them
details.
in the details. Yeah, because one of my buddies, his dad was a spy, like in Russia,
What?
and yeah, he was.
Well, they
Russian.
can't talk about nothing.
They literally like he got because I guess he went on a mission to like Russia or one of those countries.
Like a Mormon mission?
Yeah, and like the FBI knew about him or whatever, so they picked him to go there as a like undercover spy,
What?
and they just like gave him like it was like all paid him in cash. And it was like a bunch of money, like paid in cash, like put it in there. Like they're like, don't tell your family, tell them you're gonna go on a business trip or whatever. And my buddy was saying that his dad, they were going to, they were starting to press him because he wouldn't drink with the mob. He was like with the Russian mob,
Mm-hmm.
and they were starting to press him because he wouldn't drink with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told them that he's like, oh, it's against my religion. So that's why I'm not gonna drink because it's against my religion. And the mobsters respected it. And they're like, what religion are you? So he's like, I'm LDS,
Yeah.
So they left him alone. They didn't like press him because they'll make you drink just to make sure you're not a spy,
Yeah.
like if they poison you or whatever. But he's like, yeah, I'm not going to drink because it's against my religion.
Like,
and,
do this line right now.
yeah. So he's like, it's against my religion. So they respected it
not a
that they were
narc.
like, yeah, they were like respected him though because he said no,
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, but he was a spy.
That's crazy, man.
Supposedly, there's a lot of spies in Utah for that purpose. Because there's like a lot of people go on missions to different countries.
That's insane.
It's scary. I might be a spy. Who knows?
Man,
Mormon missionaries become spies
Mhm.
for the government.
that's a movie.
That's how. So can you do it again? The movie voice again, Mary? This summer.
This summer, coming to you, Mormon Mafia undercover. I don't know.
Spies. All right.
Well,
All right, the next confession.
The resurrection.
I got COVID 3 times.
He has risen.
He has risen.
This summer.
This summer.
Ignacio!
Ignacio. How many do we have left?
Got COVID 3 times?
We got.
We got 3 left.
Okay, we got
sweet.
3 left, and then
All
after
right.
that, we're good. No, what do we have?
Yeah,
after that? Okay.
I think that's
Yeah.
right.
So somebody got COVID 3 times?
Yeah, they said I got COVID 3 times.
I think I got it 4 times. Let's see how many times I got. I got the originals.
The original.
Omicron.
I never got COVID.
No, I got it 3 times.
Really? So that was you.
No, I got the Lord's boosters though. You know.
Did you have
Maybe
to
I got
take like 3 separate weeks of work off?
No, I'm Mexican. I don't take time off. Come on, guys.
He just went and spread it.
You just kept it going to work?
Work from home.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
were working from home. Oh, well, that's
I work
nice.
from home. But I got the original COVID, like when it
In the
first
beginning,
happened.
yeah,
When there wasn't like too much stuff, like
about it.
so I got it and I was like, oh my god.
You lose
right?
your taste and smell?
Yeah, like taste and smell, and then I couldn't think good. Like I would be at work typing, and then I would look at my stuff that I was typing, and I would be missing like whole words.
No way.
Yeah, so I'd have to like reread everything because I'd be skipping over words. Like
Brain
Wow.
fog.
yeah, the brain fog, and I even had to download like memory games to like read and spell and do like math really fast, so like I could get my cognitive function back.
I need to do some of that.
Yeah,
I said
well,
I
you need
need
to smoke a little bit less, I think, you know, to balance it out.
Man.
Yeah, but
Speaking
that was
of-
not. You know, that's. I think a lot of people are COVID several times. You know,
Yeah, I never got COVID.
he's a virgin.
Yes. Speaking about smoking less, I voted for Biden.
They what?
Voted for Biden, and then they put a face like shocked,
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like big eyes. I mean, why is that a confession that you voted for Biden? I guess because people don't like to talk about politics.
Yeah, I
right?
guess. But it
It's
doesn't
a
matter. You know what I
controversial.
mean?
Yeah. I mean, you know.
I think it's cool to talk about politics. You know, as long as you're not an asshole about it. You
Theo Vaughn, I saw on his, he tweeted something. Theo Vaughn, you know Theo Vaughn. He was like, man, what the hell? Like that man has dementia. Like, he's like, it's messed up that we're allowing him like to be the president. Like he was like pretty upset about
It is pretty messed up.
because he's so old.
and people are just making fun of him.
Yeah, and
That's
Theo
the one
was,
thing
like,
that I
serious,
don't
like-
like is that whether you like Biden or not, it's like, so let's say you're like super patriot, like Trump, whatever you want to say, right? But like ultimately, if you're like the ultimate patriot, you shouldn't be shitting on the president, whoever it is.
Yeah.
So if like, so how patriotic are you if you're still
Choosing
shitting
a
on the
side.
president, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I Facetune all my IG pictures. Facetune is
Nice.
like Photoshop.
Facetune?
Yeah.
What is it? Just an app?
It's like a photo. Yeah, it's like an app like that. It's like an easy, like it's like a Photoshop to make your.
Oh.
It'll make you look like all the Instagram girlies. 'Cause it's the same filter.
I Facetune all my IG pictures, dude. It's crazy. I'm gonna say that it's become like the new normal. Okay, like I've worked with. I'm not gonna say no names.
That's how I ended up with the handicap chick, bro.
Oh,
She got me with that face too.
damn! You
And
got
that
you got
auto-tune.
catfished.
And she hit me with that auto tune too.
You got catfished, but with handicap. Nah, dude. That's crazy, bro. Handicap catfish. What would you call that?
Dude, you could catfish people literally just using AI.
Oh, now
Yeah,
you can.
yeah.
Now you can pretend to be your like Lil Wayne or somebody.
Anybody.
Oh yeah, with the voice and
Yeah,
stuff.
do you make them type a sentence and you put it in?
Honestly, I think it's pretty sad because, like I said, I think I've hired one girl, that I've worked with in some of my music stuff.
there? Okay, I'm glad you finished the sentence.
And they looked really good on Instagram, and not to say they don't look that good in person, but you know, like they Facetune their pictures,
yeah,
and like you know, I don't have perfect skin, but it's like you could tell you're like, oh shit, like you use a shit ton of filters because like in person they'll have like a lot of acne, like they won't even look like their Instagram
They
pictures.
didn't even look like the same person.
Yeah, and you like as a human, it's like
Did you keep them in your show?
I did. I kept them in the project because I felt bad. I had already hired them. I had already paid them, but like I was just like, damn, dude, like you lied.
give me a refund, Holmes.
Yeah, you lied to me.
That's why you gotta pay them when you see them.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, I mean, I can't talk too much because it's like You know, I get
He'd
it.
be out there with the filters.
Yeah, I'd be using filters too.
Yeah.
But like not like to that extent though.
I mean, you got the one with the little rabbit ears and stuff like that. What are you talking about, Santos?
Nah, that's hers. She has the rabbit ears.
Yeah, those are in real life. All right, those are the IRLs right now, baby.
In real life, it's a filter this whole time. But yeah, but it's sad because it's like become the new normal. And
I think some girls like if they don't do that, like one time I went on a date with this chick and
they
like
overdo it.
I would have like still dated her if I knew if she looked how she looked like in real life.
Yeah,
But she looked like a little
Way
bit harder on the on her pictures.
and it's the
So it's
angles
just
too.
like-
She looked hotter.
Huh?
She looked hotter. Or
Hotter, yeah,
or
like
harder?
hotter.
Oh, hotter.
Mas caliente. And like so like she was like cuter I guess when they're Instagram, but she wasn't like too far off, but it was still like, oh, why didn't you just like
Keep it
not
real.
just be yourself?
Yeah, I mean filters are quote unquote fun, but like I've even seen like older ladies again. Like I've seen older ladies.
Oh, yeah,
like
you got
50s.
the doñas, dude. They take the picture of their fucking forehead, like over here.
Yeah, and they're using hella.
Like, what
they're
are you
using
doing?
hella filters, you know. And I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I get it. Like, you don't want to look ugly.
No, there's this one lady. She puts like a teenager filter on, and she like does OnlyFans, but she's like 50. But like people, they're like, "Wow, you're so beautiful." But it's like if she's wearing a filter, and like it's
Wow.
like her younger self.
Oh, I would do that if I was
Yeah.
old. That would be fun if I'm doing content like that.
That'd be kind of smart.
Yeah, if I'm
low-key.
shooting here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, in this porn house.
We're actually using filters right now.
Yeah, I would probably. I could see that. Like if you're older, that would probably be kind of cool.
It's kind of wild. You as a girl, though, do you feel like... how do you feel about it?
I mean, I use filters sometimes. I don't go as far as like face tuning every photo that I post or really any photo. Maybe just like I'm mainly like editing like lighting, like the exposure, brightness, darkness of the photo, you know.
Yeah.
And so I don't really like do that. Sometimes I'm like, am I missing out? Am I missing out by like, you know, not being like more, you know,
Using
picture
filters.
perfect, you know? Yeah, but I mean, I think that would mess with me more than anything because like after doing it so much, I'll probably like edit my face too much where I'm like
Yeah.
that doesn't even look like
You get like body dysmorphic because now you're familiar with the picture, but now when you see yourself in the mirror, you're like, oh, I don't.
You're
look
like, I don't look
the-
like the picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that would really mess with me.
Yeah, it does mess with you.
Yeah, I'd be like, ooh.
Yeah, it is a trip. I think
Yeah.
back in the... You know, it's weird. It's back in the day, it would only be like supermodels or celebrities that would get hella Photoshop because it wasn't as accessible.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's why models and all that get body dysmorphia, like all that stuff, because they're edited and they look so amazing, and then they're looking at themselves in their mirror and they're like, it doesn't.
They don't
match.
recognize that person.
Yeah, they don't
like some of
recognize
the
it. They're
pictures.
like, I don't look like my picture.
That's why I don't take any pictures. You know what I mean? That way.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Nah, but now it's so easy.
Yeah.
On your phone, you could make it like anybody
You can
do
like
it.
Photoshop your body like straight up. Like I can make my hips look bigger. Like I can make my waist tinier. Like you can make your boobs bigger too. Like you can.
That's crazy.
You can literally do anything. You can make your chin smaller, your nose smaller.
Yeah, that's.
We
I
got-
would make
too
my
much.
nose a little bit bigger.
You
How
have to
about-
just be careful. Like if you're gonna do that, just like fine, let's do it. But just don't, like I said, don't make yourself look like not like you. Like just do small, tiny improvements, you know. But like don't make yourself look like a whole nother person.
Yeah.
Like that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Just do small
It's
little
sad.
tweaks.
It's disappointing, honestly. Because, like you said, it's not even about like let's just it's not even about let's just say hypothetically like she's a little heavier, but like her picture she looks skinnier or the angle, and it's like you have nothing against her. Maybe she's still cute, but it's like damn, you lied. Like
Well, to me, it's
You
like
made
when
it look
chicks
like-
post regular pictures of themselves because they just look comfortable. You know, it's like, oh, that girl looks chill. She's comfortable. She's not even wearing any makeup. She's
yeah,
in
the
sweats.
natural photos. You're like,
You know what I mean? You're
wow.
like, oh, come on, baby girl. Let's, you
It's
know
a-
what I mean?
It's
Let's
a
go
breath of fresh air.
Get some of that natural, what is it, that campfire or whatever without the log. You know what I mean, baby?
I think that was the last. Yeah, that was the last one
Okay.
for today. No, but I think it was a pretty good conversation.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Good little Friendsgiving. I hope everyone had good holidays. Happy holidays.
Yeah, and then we're on to Christmas, you know?
And we're on to Navidad.
Are we going to do a Rosca de Reyes or
A
what are we
posada?
going to
Oh, that'd be fire.
do? Yeah,
I'm
we
down.
can do that.
A
Something, a
rosca
little
de Reyes. Have you ever
rosca.
done that? Did your family do that?
Yeah, the little baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys did it?
Can get one of those.
I've had it one time. I got a
Yeah.
baby Jesus.
Dang.
Well, that's
girl.
like that's a Catholic thing, huh?
Huh?
That's a Catholic.
No, I
thing?
think I don't. Mexicans they always did it.
I think it is a Catholic thing. Are you supposed to like do something with the baby Jesus after?
Yeah, if you get the baby Jesus, you have to buy the next rosca.
Oh.
Or the tamales.
Oh, the tamales. Oh, yeah, you have to get the tamales.
But then they get tired. They forget. Come on, Mexicans. They
Yeah.
don't. Come on, man.
They don't do
They don't keep up.
They don't even wash their sheets. Come on.
it.
But anyways, thank you so much to everybody tuning in.
See you Friday, right?
Friday,
See ya
December 1st.
This Friday, okay? And then after that,
This
next Thursday, save your pennies. That's a payday for a lot of you guys. You guys, some of you guys don't have any money because of Black Friday. Coming out to the party, it's free
No
of charge,
cover,
right?
yeah, no cover for both nights. So
Yeah.
no excuses.
This Friday, Drift Lounge.
Peace.